they don't have that long-range engagement with the Sejuani the same way. Shun needs to get in, and when we actually got to those later fights, regardless of what happened in the early stages, Mickey was massive on this Jan in preventing so many of those team fights from going the way of BLG, even preventing people like Bin from getting in. So coming back down to it, I like what G2 have. It's just a case of can they execute in the early game, because that's been the struggle.
Yeah, and looking at this, I do think there's also more pressure on them to do so.
Now it's going to be asked to do the same thing. Hansama, Eye of the Storm on. Trading back a little out of consumables for both of the respective bot laners. Yike now trying to hold the tower. Leap strikes forward, Spectral Maw as well. The leap and the tower ends up being a trade 1-for-1. The first by bonus goes to Bin.
I mean, that'll be nice for Bin. He gets the reset, pick himself up a nice buy, and the majority of that wave will die to the turret. Elk, though!
Oh, that's the flash forward to Gravitum! The flamethrower is flashed away from. Hansama stays alive. And remember, folks, if you get that...
Topside Shun, spots Caps.
Oh, look for the charm, look for the charm. Holding on to it for now. Caps flashes away. The Galaxy's 2 charges on that Spirit Rush. The charm still connects. Caps goes down, drops the tippers as well. Shun has a crushing blow. The shield comes up for a second longer, and Yagal stays alive. Yike's running for his life, and on once again. Flashes forward, the Glitterlons, the health picks, the charm from Yagal! It's not done yet! Broken Blade throws down the Noxian Guillotine! And it's a trade of a 1-for-1 in the top lane. Up for Bin with those 2 kills. Yikes looking for Shun, who manages to get past the Flame Chompers and is forced to flash! The Heartbreaker and the chip damage was way more than I was even expecting. Well played by G2 on the bottom lane. Well, that was going on. Broken Blade was able to escape, but at the cost of towers and pressure.
Early game point, enabling Bin and allowing him to actually be a pressure point against the top laner without TP as big as Caps.
Caps again, this time jumped on, Decimate, Incinerate, Summon Tippers, Cyclone 1, Cyclone 2, Stopwatch buys time, but the Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide! Moonlight Vigil just about does it! LKBL! They elected to go for the 5v5s. Based on what you've seen from BLG in the LPL, Dagda, do they have the self-control to do so? I'll ask you to think about that for a moment, as Yike will be backed up by Mickey, teleport coming in from Caps. No flash available, Tippers is though. Cyclone is already knocking them up. Tippers will land beautifully onto Shun's head. The follow-up is there. Yikes, looking to break the hearts of BLG. Steals away the counter-strike, finds the stun, and Broken Blade finds another. Hansama's excited. He's got the red buff, but he does get charmed up.
And there is your answer, Trev. They're going to try and get up the Yagao.
Oh, waiting for the reset. Yikes forced to back away. The tower still stands on the outside, and that gold lead has been...
Topside turret, not able to pick it up just yet, but the gold close to equalize as Bin.
Oh, there's the initiation once more. Caps picks up the kill. All of a sudden, the gold is dead even. But G2 Esports, they will lose their mid-outer turret. And again, at this point in both of the previous games, BLG had a larger lead. Broken Blade is jumped on, is running away, will not be able to be saved by the Eye of the Storm. The Monsoon is held, and with the Infernal Drake spawning immediately, G2, they find one but lose one. Bin on the teleport.
They want his teleport. They want to try and get it out of him.
Okay, so that means we want G2 to peel. If that teleport starts to be chummed, they gotta peel. Bin is already in the middle lane. Baron's down to 4,000. Bin's arrived. That's Elise the Howling Gale catching up onto one. They found a kill. Yagao is just blown up. Now G2 have to fancy a shot. Shun gets caught up by the Flame Choppers. Heartbreaker over the wall. Elk goes forward. Red, white, Moonlight Vigil, Baron secured. But can G2 get away? Caps running low, stays alive. Disintegrates Shun in the river. And Bin is running for his life. 5 members of G2 alive, and they're not done yet. Chasing on to one. Yike hasn't found the CC, and Elk Red turns away. Green and white now got that range. He steps out. G2 get the kills, get the Baronet, get out alive.
Gonna be completely happy with that as G2. Caps has to
TP in instead, holding Flash Ignite, making his way forward. Broken Blade catches himself a Jax, decimates away. Crippling strikes down, and Yagao's charm goes wide. Hansama follows the rest of the squad. Yike is on a rampage, and he's looking to break the hearts of the LPL. He's got himself another, and Hansama steps forward. G2 Esports lead. Super Mega Death Rocket goes a little bit wide. Hansama chasing the kill is forced to flash for his life. Shun's not done yet, and he gets the shutdown. But on the backside of it, Caps is able to get Yagao back. Oh, Hansama just oversteps that patience, that calmness, get caught up.
for G2 as They got caught.
Oh, they do indeed. Disintegrate fired out. Caps being burned down by Elk. He drops tippers, uses Hourglass, and Elk forced to kill, forced to safety, but he gets the kill. Hansama and Yike are knocked up into the air. Shun's done so well. Yike forced to ult over the wall. 2 quick kills for BLG. Inside the Dragon Pit, and Broken Blade needs to pull off a miracle. Bin goes forward, managing to find the Counter-Strike stun and force G2 away. G2 lose 2 members and they lose the Dragon.
G2 were split out. They weren't in a position to actually follow. Broken Blade wasn't there. And now starting to chase away BLG. I don't really know if they can even take this as the position they're in.
Can they stop the Baron? That's going to be the question. 20 seconds for Caps and Hansama. Teleport is available for G2's mid laner. The Dragon secured. The Baron, the objective. And once again, a missed position this time is punished, and that's what allows BLG back into the game.
BLG actually finds the flank that we've been talking about for like 2 games, get onto the backline at the beginning, and now start up the Baron.
There's no Monsoon available for Mickey. Yike is stepping forward, will not be able to get into the pit. Broken Blade looks for the apprehend. Yike's looking for the CC, but they're split, they're routed, they're wrecked. Broken Blade gets enough heal from that Q to stay alive. Caps is alive, Tippers is there. He drops it onto the head of Elk, but there's no one to chase. Super Mega Death Rocket goes wide. Yike is trying to get himself a kill. He manages to steal away Yagaozari, but now needs to back up. Instead, looks for that kill, gets himself one more. Now Yike is chasing on. Hansama has been able to spawn back in and is trying to find Bin. The zap, the rockets, the pow-pows, all they need. Bin is able to leap away to safety. Barons are being removed from members of BLG. That is crucial for G2 Esports. The recall coming out, and that's not going to be enough.
You have the better position on the map. You can see it there. Bin can be such a threat on towards the top side. He's caught though.
Completely caught out. Heartbreak secured. Just pathing the wrong direction, and G2, they're chasing forward. Yagao forced to being flanked. Broken Blade threatening the Ghost, threatening the apprehend, teleport being channeled. Broken Blade uses the stopwatch. He's on it. Wasn't a bait. Manages to jump onto Elk, stepping forward. Noxian Guillotine still available but not used as all of a sudden with Hansama down. G2 are running for their lives. Elk stays alive. Broken Blade is killed. Mickey is killed. Caps and Yike are the last one standing, and BLG punish G2 Esports. How?
That is a heartbreaking mistake to come through. The moment that Darius isn't in the picture, the rest of BLG is more than ready to respond.
Was he trying to use that strike breaker and hit the stopwatch instead? I have no idea. BLG were the ones that were targeted. BLG were the ones that were being jumped on, but it's BLG that take down G2. And BLG will go 2-1 in the series. They were 1